Strong character is created little by little, day by day. It is pushing through physical and mental pain, agonizing losses, and repetitive practices. I am JJ Pankratz, and I am ready for the new season.
Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us for tonight's GNAC basketball doubleheader on Clan TV. I'm Steve Frost, filling in once again for Howard Samura, and I'll be joined by color commentator Zahid Vali Hasham. Tonight, the Clan men's basketball team will play their first conference game here in the West Gym against the visiting Montana State University Billings Yellowjackets. We will have more on the visitors in a moment, but first a quick recap of what happened the last time SFU was on the court. After dropping both games in the opening weekend of GNAC regular season play, losing 88-66 to the Seattle Pacific Falcons and 86-72 to the St. Martin's Saints, SFU took part in the South Point Holiday Hoops Classic in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Clan faced number 15 ranked Tarleton State University Texans and dropped an 88-63 decision before taking on an even stiffer challenge against number 8 ranked Angelo State Rams, losing 83-58. Looking at the SFU roster, 2 players are averaging double figures for Simon Fraser, led by junior JJ Pankratz out of Yale Secondary. Pankratz averaging 13.2 points per game and 5 rebounds, while transfer guard Mike Provenzano, the point guard, averaging 12 points a game and 4.1 assists. Now, Kadar Wright, the junior transfer from UBC who's been injured for most of the early part of this season, has only appeared in 6 games, is averaging almost 10 points a game. The good news is Kadar is back, and he will be in the lineup tonight coming off the bench. And his last outing against Angelo State, Kadar had 15 points off the bench. And I'll welcome in Zahid Vali Hasham now, joining us on the pregame show. Z, welcome to the game.
How you doing, my friend Frosty? Look, and I'll just mention here, Frosty's fresh back from Mexico, so he's sporting the bronze look here on the sideline, almost matching his red shirt as Steve Frost, as you can see as we get a view. Steve Frosty right there is Frosty, but yeah, it's good to be back in the gym here and get to see the guys play. It's been a while since the men's team has been on campus. They've only played 2 home games thus far, and both wins against Lindenwood. So hopefully they can make it 3-0 here in regular season play.
And it would be nice if Simon Fraser could make the West Gym home court a tough place to play for visiting teams. Now the Clan enters the game with a 2-8 overall record and 0-2 in GNAC play, as we mentioned. And the Clan will be looking to pick up its first conference win of the season tonight against Montana State. Now let's talk a little bit about Montana State Billings Yellowjacket, coached by Jamie Stevens. Prior to the NCAA winter break, MSUB opened its GNAC schedule with a split. The Jackets fell to Concordia Cavaliers 92-82 on December 3rd before bouncing back to pick up a 79-71 victory over Western Oregon Wolves 2 days later. MSUB then faced Rocky Mountain College in a non-conference game on December 10th. Senior guard Mark Matthews finished with a game-high 29 points, and sophomore forward Preston Beverly added 25 and a career-best 19 rebounds. 2 players the Clan will have to keep their eye on in tonight's game. And we'll be back with the anthems and starting lineups right after this.
Please rise for the playing of the American and Canadian national anthems. for tonight's starting lineup, beginning with the Montana State University Billings Yellowjackets. Starting forward, number 1, Preston Beverly. Starting guard, number 13, Mark Matthews. Starting forward, number 21, Kamal Tal. Starting guard, number 23, James Anderson. And starting guard, number 32, Sven Yoshuda. The coaching staff for the MSU Billings. Head coach, James Stevens, and assistant coach, Brad Schmidt. And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's starting lineup for your SFU. Starting guard, standing 6'1", a junior from Sydney, Australia. Number 2, Andrew Williamson. Starting guard, standing 6'4", from Anchorage, Alaska, junior number 14, Isaiah Sherman Newsom. Starting guard, standing 6 feet, a freshman from London, Ontario, number 20, Michael Robinson. Starting guard, standing 6'7", a junior from Abbotsford, BC, number 22, J.J. Bankman. And starting forward, standing 6'8", a sophomore from Toronto, Ontario, number 23, Tyrell Wood. The coaching staff for your SFU Clan head coach Steve.
So there you have the starting lineups for both teams. Interesting to note in the Clan lineup, 2 players absent, and that Jabron Sawani is attending, the senior is attending a funeral, family funeral, and won't be here today. And the other player is Graham Miller, who started half of the 10 games this year. Miller suffered a broken nose in practice yesterday, and he will not be eligible.
And he's a guy that they might miss out there in the post, and being without Miller and Sawani leaves him a little bit thin under the hoop.
The opening tip goes off. MSUB, they save it. Nope, they step out of bounds, and Simon Fraser will have the first offensive possession of the game.
They're just debating who gets possession after this play.
So Mike Provenzano will inbound for the Clan. Puts it inside to Tyrell Lewin, who misses. Interesting enough, Tyrell Lewin leads the GNAC in shooting percentage.
Yeah, Lewin's a guy that gets a lot of looks like right under the basket, so he's always got those easy bunnies under the basket that can give him that high percentage. As we see Tall come down here and kind of get the same kind of look we're just talking about that Lewin usually gets.
Clan comes right back to Lewin. He is blocked, and back come the Yellowjackets coast to coast, and he's blocked. As Jace Anderson tried to put up a layup, and that was blocked by J.J. Pankratz. Simon Fraser here at the home court having some difficulties with the clock. MSUB will be inbounding the ball when we pick up action. MSUB averaging 81 points per game and almost 40 rebounds. They're also averaging 13 offensive boards per game. So they'll be a handful for the Clan. MSUB on offense. Mark Matthews, number 13, keep your eye on him. He averages 14 2-points per game. As the Yellowjackets go up 4-0, and Provenzano will walk the ball up the court.
Yeah, Tall got another easy one look pass from Beverly there, and they've led to the first. That combination's led to the first 2 scores of this game. So something the Clan might have to adjust and defensively and not allow them to get those easy looks under the basket.
Back outside is Provenzano. He drives, pulls up, shoots, and hits, and the Clan is on the board. The Yellowjackets come racing back. Shot misses, rebound, Pankratz. Oh, and his pass is picked off by Mark Matthews. Quickly on the outside, back to Matthews. He puts one up, misses. And Clan comes down with the rebounds. Matthews averaging almost 3 threes per game, but he missed on that one. And JJ Pankratz comes racing back to get the Clan another 2 points.
And good pace to this game here. A couple shots have gone down here for the Clan, and a jumper, a fast break point. So I like the energy out there that the Clan are showing.
Beverly on the outside, back to Anderson, now to Matthews. He drives, shoots, over top of Williamson. Rebound MSUB, right back out for a 3. It's up and no good, but the offensive rebound is put back by Sven Yoshida. Andrew Williamson hanging in the air, put up a shot, but it was ruled after the whistle. And the Yellowjackets are bringing in 3 fresh legs off the bench. Provenzano to inbound. Williamson on the left side, drives, stripped of the ball, and here comes into the game Kendall Denham, who gives it to Beverly. Provenzano racing back, almost lost the handle. As the Yellowjackets aggressively coming after the Clan. Cinco Dur with the foul. Trying to strip Provenzano of the ball. Simon Fraser retains possession. JJ Pankratz. Tavral Lewin. Clan on the outside. Provenzano drives, pulls up, stops. In the paint, puts up a little jumper. 12-footer misses. Rebound comes down and a loose ball, and the Clan retains possession. Williamson. Head coach Steve Hansen in his first year for Simon Fraser, calling instructions to the players. Provenzano, 16 seconds on the shot clock. To Isaiah Newsom. Pankratz drives, he's blocked, and here come the Yellowjackets. Cinco Dur pulls up, guarded by Williamson. Now back top of the key to Beverly. Denham. Yellowjackets along the outside. Yoshida inside to Beverly. Again, the leading scorer. 6th in the GNAC, averaging almost 18 points a game and almost 9 rebounds. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Yoshida to inbound. Comes outside, pull-up jumper, misses, rebound. Pankratz, he finds Provenzano. So Denham missed on that shot. Provenzano right back down. Williamson was open for the 3, drove, missed. And Beverly comes down with the rebound.
Coach Hansen echoing some frustration to the referees, feeling like the Yellowjackets have some hands-on as players are trying to make cuts and moves, and I have to agree with them a little bit. It seems like there is some excessive usage of hands that they're not calling.
And that one they did call, foul.
You know, they called the travel there, so.
So Isaiah Sherman Newsom missed the 3. The Clan managed to come up with the rebound, but Tyrell Lewin turned the ball over. And it looks like we're going to see our first look at Kadar Wright, who's going to be checking into the game for Simon Fraser, coming off the bench. Of course, I mentioned he scored 15 points off the bench in his last game out from Angelo State. And Wright is averaging almost 10 points per game and almost 4.5 rebounds.
Yeah, he's a guy that is coming off the bench. You know, probably maybe trying to work his way into the starting lineup after an injury that we saw against Lindenwood here at the West Gym, but definitely a guy who has experience, who can play at this level. And obviously, you've seen the numbers that he's put up. He can be a contributor, so looking forward to seeing him get some minutes here in this game and see how he can provide a spark off the bench.
And he plays with a fair bit of grit, and he's really tough defensively. He looks to me like he can guard, the 1, the 2, the 3.
Absolutely, he's a very athletic guy, and defensively very tough to beat. Offensively, he's very aggressive. You'll see him drive the hoop a lot. He loves that Euro step that a lot of players don't have in this league, but he's definitely got that perfected, and he's very good at attacking the basket and drawing contact as well.
So Simon Fraser trailing 8-4 early in the first half of their GNAC home opener. Simon Fraser against Montana State University Billings. Beverly inside, puts one off the glass, and extends the lead to 6. Provenzano will bring the ball back for Simon Fraser. He's got Wright on the left corner and Williamson on the right corner. Drives to the paint, a little jumper that's short off the front rim, and back come the Yellowjackets. Denham drives, pulls up, back along the outside. Durr drives, shoots, and hits. Simon Fraser is starting to fall behind in this contest.
Yeah, and they're stepping back and taking some jump shots. We've seen Provenzano, who is a good jump shooter, but I think in a situation like this, you want to try and attack, draw some fouls, get to the line, and maybe get some confidence by getting some easy buckets rather than settling for jumpers in the paint.
Yeah, it looks like the offense is a little bit stalled early going. And I think he will need to get more players involved. All on the outside to Wright. To Williamson. Fakes, drives to the right and pulls up for a shot and 2 points. Simon Fraser now trailing 12-6. The Yellowjackets quickly back. Beverly at the top. Fake shot from Anderson.
No. Looks like Williamson's going to pick up the foul over the back on the entry pass here, so that'll be the Clan's third.
And here you see on the replay, Williamson driving to his right along the baseline, put up a short little 18-footer. Back to live action. Jace Anderson at the top. He drops it in to Zach Lessinger, being guarded by Isaiah Sherman Newsom. And he went for the inside pass and turned the ball over. So a little miscommunication on the part of the Yellowjackets. Provenzano. Just past the 14-minute mark, JJ Pankratz puts up a 3, misses, and the Yellowjackets come down with the rebound. Simon Fraser is 5th in the GNAC in 3-point shooting, averaging, well, I'm not sure what they average, but they are 5th in the GNAC in 3-point shooting.
34% are the plan from 3.
There's Kadar Wright driving for Simon Fraser into the paint and puts one up. That's good. Back come the Yellowjackets quickly. Denham through the key to the outside, and there it is, another 3, this time from Yoshida.
Yeah, and the Yellowjackets shoot just about the same. Clan are 34%. The Yellowjackets are shooting 34% as well from 3, but here they've hit a couple. As it looks like we have offensive foul call here coming. Coach Hansen's going to take a 30-second timeout after that offensive foul. It's Clan's second foul. 13 minutes to go, and Clan are trailing by 10, 18-8 here from the West Gym.
So Simon Fraser, 2-8 so far overall this season. 0-2 in GNAC play, but the Clan is unbeaten on home court this season. They are 2-0 with 2 victories over Lindenwood University early in the season. MSUB is 6-4 overall and 1-1 in GNAC play.
Yeah, and they're 2-2 on the road, so they've had 4 games and picked up a couple wins on the road this season. Have the Yellowjackets. They've picked up a conference win at Western Oregon, and then that was at home at Western Oregon, but they beat Chadron State and Colorado Mesa on the road, so they have a couple wins under their belt here. But we'll see how they do. Missing Evans, one of their top scorers, is scratched today. We're not sure why, but.
So Anderson went inside to Tall, who was rejected, and the Clan comes back inside to Sherman Newsom. Turns, a little post move, and he draws the contact and the foul. Sherman Newsom averaging 6 points per game for Simon Fraser. And he is 11 for 11 so far this season from the free throw line. Make that 12 for 12.
Lewin set to check in for Newsom here.
And the second one is also good. And Lewin comes in for Sherman Newsom. And the Clan will bring a little bit of pressure now. Beverly almost traveled, coming up now inside past the Tall, and he did travel when he received that pass through the key.
Yeah, and I saw a couple of those kind of looks when I was watching the games in Vegas there against Tarleton State and Angelo State, that the Clan throw those just once in a while to just surprise, catch the team off guard, and throwing that full court pressure, and it seemed to work in their favor the times that they did.
So a jump ball after Provenzano's pass was deflected by MSUB. The players end up on the floor and the jump ball is called. Anderson brings the ball up the court. Around the outside, back to Anderson. He's got Beverly posting up, no inside to Denham. Tall's driving, he's guarded by Lewin, misses, rebound, Kadar Wright comes up with it. Provenzano drives, and then changes his mind. Now it's Pankratz who's going to drive right side, puts up a little floater, misses. Rebound in and out of the hands of Lewin, and then Pankratz with a foot out of bounds, touched the ball and got the turnover.
So we head into the media timeout. We'll take a little bit of a break here and be back in a minute.
Fear can either drive us back or push us forward to play harder and stronger. To uncover your true potential, you must first find your own limits and then have the courage to blow past them. I am Cruz Velasquez, and I am ready for the new season.
Champions are made from something deep inside. A desire, a dream, a vision. Anything is possible if you are determined, dedicated, and if you believe in yourself. I am Lauren Swistak, and I am ready for the new season.
We're back here at the West Gym. Simon Fraser trailing 18-8 with just under 12 minutes to play here in the first half.
I think both teams are kind of still trying to find their rhythm here after the quiet period there, the break. So neither team has really played for a while, and it's probably just getting their legs back under them and getting a feel for things again here.
Simon Fraser came with the full court pressure again on that possession. Jace Anderson now at the top, controlling things for the Yellowjackets to Beverly. Little dribble handoff, and it goes into the lane, and a little one-handed floater from Sven Yoshuda puts the Yellowjackets up by 10. Provenzano to right. On the right side. Drives into the paint. Little one-handed, left-handed shot. Misses. That was short. Anderson on the wing. Throws it back for the three-pointer from Mark Matthews, who averages 14 points per game.
Yeah, and he's got 9 all on three-pointers, so they really got to D him up, and he's catching that trail post three, that trail three. Guys driving lane, he just pulls up, sneaks up from behind that three-point line and knocked down 3 already, so they really got to adjust to get up on him.
Provenzano's cross-court pass intercepted. The layup and drive is good. Mark Matthews adds another 2. So Simon Fraser's offense looks a little rusty here in the early going. They're having a lot of problems getting things going. Inside, back outside, Pancras fakes, drives, puts up a little floater up the glass, and that's good. He tried to draw the contact for a foul.
That's an athletic move. He's a guy can really long, can really extend, and definitely showed there.
Pass from Beverly through the paint, went out of bounds. As Kadar Wright was applying a little defensive pressure for Simon Fraser and forced that errant pass.
We've got a couple of subs here. We see Othniel Spence for the first time for the Clan, who subs in for Kadar Wright, and then Durr comes back in for the Yellowjackets.
So Hide Voss running the curl on the left, but it went to Spence on the right side. He's going to drive, dribbles. Oh my goodness. Puts one up that bounced off the rim. Lewin couldn't grab the handle and goes off him and out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a tough break. He had good position there, but just couldn't get a handle on it and went off his hands and out of bounds.
Oh, and the Yellowjackets come back. A quick pass from Durr and went off the hands of Zach Lessinger and out of bounds, and the Yellowjackets turn it over, so they're doing their best to keep the Clan in this game.
Yeah, they are, and we're going to see Alex Ranges check in. He's played 1 minute all year as Ranges, and he's going to come in and spell Lewin. As the Clan turn it over again. That's their 4th turnover here in the first half of play.
Hide Voss lost the handle of that one and went out of bounds off his knee. And the Yellowjackets, Durr inside to Lessinger. Foul called on that play. So Lessinger hits his first. Provenzano is coming out of the game, and Kadar Wright is coming in for Simon Fraser. Second shot is also good from Lessinger. 27-12. The Yellowjackets out in front. Spence now bringing the ball up the court for Simon Fraser with Provenzano on the bench. Voss back to Spence, outside to Kadar Wright, fakes, drives. Oh, he went for the inside pass to Alex Ranges, but missed, intercepted, and back come the Yellowjackets. A long 3 from Durr, finds nothing but net. 30-12 now the Yellowjackets up.
Yeah, this game's pulling away from them, and that's their 4th three-pointer, and Matthews has had a hand in on all 4. He's hit 3 and just passed, beautiful pass there to Durr, who nails one. So Matthews, and we've also been notified that Matthews on one of those three-pointers earlier this contest scored his 1,000th career point. So big congratulations to Matthews for that great achievement, and thanks to the staff at MSUB for pointing that out to us.
Kadar Wright drives the paint, puts up a one-handed layup, finds the net and draws the contact, so he'll go to the line. So Simon Fraser down by 16 here with 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, and they're just really struggling to find their identity here. I mean, they've got a couple guys out, so a guy like Sawani who would play minutes in the post, a guy like Miller who would play minutes in the post, and they're just trying to find the right lineup out there, and it's just not really gelling right now. But hopefully they can get a couple stops, hit a couple shots, and just gain some momentum, get the crowd into it, and pull a little bit closer.
Denham to Beverly, back to Anderson. Inside now, Beverly. Again, the leading scorer for the Yellowjackets, averaging almost 18 points a game, picks up 2 there.
Yeah, it was a really nice move. Established himself and faked his defender out of a move there, and a really nice move from Beverly. You can see why he's one of the leading scorers on the team and in the league.
Kadar Wright came with the right side drive, and that was blocked. Kamal Tall with the block and sent that out of bounds. He tried to corral it, but he wasn't able to do so. So the Clan will retain possession when we come out of this timeout.
And while we have a minute here, we'll welcome all the listeners across GNAC country, those listening down in the Billings area, or wherever across the nation that parents, friends, and families may reside, listening in on Clan TV. We welcome you to the broadcast, and as we watch these fine young athletes out here in the GNAC conference play here.
And really, when we look at the MSUB roster, they come from all over the world. I see players from Belgium, from England, from Arizona, California, Germany.
Yeah, quite the roster. There's a couple guys, 3 guys from California, 3 guys from Montana. I got Arizona twice, Nevada. So definitely quite the diverse team. I've never been down to Billings, but I heard they have a really nice facility down there. I've heard over the years being involved with the program here that men's and women's coaches have both mentioned that they do a really nice job down there in Billings. So it's good to see that they're to be able to attract players from all across the country and across the world for that matter.
So Simon Fraser will be on offense. Pankratz to inbounds. Finds Varanges. Now Spence on the outside. Cross-court pass to Pankratz for 3. That's good.
And they needed that. They haven't, it was their first 3 of the game, but just to get the crowd a little bit excited, and now they just need to stop here and, play with some momentum.
Anderson being guarded by Spence inside to Beverly. He's got Pankratz all over him. He drives into the paint, little spin move, puts up a right-hander off the glass, and that falls into the net.
Yeah, and he really likes that move. That's a really nice move. We've seen that one a couple times from Beverly, and he's really effective with that and gets the nice roll on the rim there to go in.
So Simon Fraser trying to start the offense, and Kadar Wright came to Spence to pick up the handoff when the foul was called.
That's going to be the 6th foul for Billings, and the next one they'll shoot 1-1. The Clan will.
Pankratz to Spence, being guarded by Anderson. Kadar Wright fights his way through the key to the top. He's being guarded by Yoshida. Drives, tried a little pass on the inside drive, missed, but the Clan retains possession. Pankratz drives, misses, gets his own rebound, and puts in the field goal off the offensive board. Yoshida back to Denham, drives, puts out to Beverly on it. He fakes a 3, drives, puts up a left-hander, misses, gets his own shot back and puts that one off the glass for 2.
Yeah, and you can really see why he is one of the top players in this league. 10 points on 5 of 8 shooting, couple assists, couple of rebounds, so a really well-rounded game for Beverly there.
So he's a sophomore from California. As Voss comes back with a 3-pointer for Simon Fraser, so the Clan hanging around.
Yeah, a 3-pointer, and they make this a 10-point game, but they just really need to get some stops defensively. The Billings is shooting 15 to 25 for 60%, and they really need to slow them down if they want to, collapse this lead a little bit.
Anderson misses a little jumper there. As we go to a replay, we see Pankratz pass to Voss on the outside for the three-pointer. MSUB will be on offense here.
Yeah, I think everyone in the gym thought the ball was going the other way, but the baseline official called it the same way, said there's a tip on the shot. I mean, it was quite short, but even shooter 23 was running the other way.
And Anderson driving into the paint, got some contact from Spence and made the bucket. So he'll go to the line and make this a three-point play potentially.
Yeah, it's a tough break for the Clan. It looked like they were going to have possession off that previous shot by Anderson, but like I said, the referee came back, and then he gets an and one here, which is a tough break as he comes off, and Mark Matthews will return to the game. Matthews has 2 fouls, so he's going to have to be real careful. I'm surprised that he's back in this game. We got Clan have a 16 deficit. Billings has a 16-point lead, and Matthews coming in with 2 fouls. I'm not sure what the thought process behind that is.
So Vranjes misses in the paint, and back comes Beverly with a little floater, draws a contact, maybe from right. But it looks like it's going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, that's going to be charged to Beverly. Looks like Wright got there in time and got to the spot, had legal guarding position, and they call Beverly for the offensive fouls. We get a replay here.
As we see, well,
it looks like he might have pushed off a little bit with that left arm as he was making his move up.
so Spence trying to find J.J. Pankratz cutting across the paint, the top of the key.
And they're calling Vranjes here on an illegal screen. He was trying to feed out Pankratz there. And Beverly's going to come back in, and Maltal's going to take a seat on the bench there.
So they have Matthews on the right side and Yoshuda on the left. Beverly at the top with the ball. Back to Matthews, who averages 14 points per game, to Beverly, who averages 17 and a half. Beverly drives into the paint, travels, took one too many step there.
That's a good call. I've seen that a couple times. They didn't get him the first couple times, but Beverly has had that move, and where he just slides that step once he settles. For some reason, his foot slides, and they've missed it a couple times, but they did catch him on this one. So it was a bit more excessive than the previous two.
And that's your official's eye catching that, Z. Spence drives, baseline, that's good. Simon Fraser now down just 39-25. Spence looking for the turnover. We almost stole that. Denham drives on the left side. And looks like Voss got him with a foul across the arm.
Yeah, and Sherman Newsom's going to come back in. He's been sitting for quite a while.
So Vranjes out of the game for Simon Fraser. Voss guarding Yoshuda, and he tried to turn the corner, and the officials gave him a little help there.
Yeah, that's a tough call. That's going to be the Clan's 17 fouls. We go into a immediate timeout. We'll be back here in a minute.
The road to greatness is not marked by perfection, but by the ability to constantly overcome adversity and failure to get better. So never give up and never give in. I am Ben Meinecker, and I am ready for the new season.
Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. A successful team beats with one heart and believes in one goal, together. I'm Caitlin Earhartson, and I'm ready for the new season.
We're back live here at Simon Fraser University, the West Gym, home of the Clan. For a men's basketball action, the Clan taking on Montana State University Billings. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. The score 39-25 for the Yellowjackets. And just a reminder, coming up after this contest, we have the Clan women's basketball team taking on Western Oregon University. Simon Fraser 10-2 to start the season, and 1-1 in GNAC play. They'll be taking on the Wolves, who are 5-4 overall to start this season. Yoshida at the line makes his first. And
Yoshida is not a guy who gets to the line very often. He's 7 for 7. Sorry, make that 8 for 8 on the year. Yoshida's shooting 100% as he attempts the 9th free throw of the season.
so the Yellowjackets average 81 points per game, and they've just hit the 41-point mark with 4 minutes to go in the first half. So they are scoring at a better pace than they averaged so far this season. Spence, left side to Pankratz. Sherman Newsom, top of the key to Spence. Inside looking for Kadar Wright. It's intercepted by Beverly with the steal, coast to coast off the glass, and makes it.
Wow, and he just has this spin on the ball that he puts on it. He gets up, he elevates, and he just, there's a spin that he gets on that ball, and he just gets it to go from all different types of
They are
angles.
not pretty, are they,
No.
Zeke? But they do fall as Pankratz comes back with a right-handed shot of his own off the glass that misses. Beverly back. Top of the key, he's going to drive on Pankratz. Oh, he's looking for Anderson to cut baseline, and miscommunication there. The ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the 8th turnover for the Yellowjackets there, and they're shooting 61%. And you know, Beverly's 6 of 9 for 67%, and 12 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Matthews also already in double digits with 11 on 4 of 6 shooting, including 3 3-pointers.
So Kadar Wright comes outside the three-point line to get the ball, drives baseline, kicks it out to Sherman Newsom for 3. Front of the rim miss, and Beverly comes down with a rebound. And the Yellowjackets are going to slow things down as they come up the court.
Yeah, that's a look. That was a wide open look he had all day, and it seemed like he rushed it a little bit, even though he had so much time and no one even wanted to try and get to him because they keep so far away. But he front rimmed that one.
Tall sets a high screen on Wright. Yoshida wasn't able to take advantage of it. Beverly from way outside the three-point line misses, and Wright comes down with it. He's got Voss on the left side, but Wright is taking this coast to coast, cuts through the traffic, and puts in the scoop layup.
And that's his go-to move. That's a lot. We've seen a lot of that from him, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more as we get called for a carry. Is Denham here on the turnover? They're 9th. So we get the replay coming up here.
And here we go, Wright cutting through the lane. Look at him do that jump high, elevate, and went with the right-handed scoop. So Tyrell Lewin is back into the game for Simon Fraser. We'll reset the squad for you. Provenzano is also off the bench and back in. He started this game. We've got Wright, Sherman Newsom, Lewin, and Voss on the court for Simon Fraser. Wright, three-pointer misses short, and the rebound goes off Lewin and out of bounds. So with 1:51 to go in the first half, Simon Fraser down 43-27.
And if you're the Clan right now, you want to try your best to get this within a 10-point game going into the half. You know, you don't want it to go the other way. So we're going to get just going to get a foul call on Sherman Newsom here, I think. Yeah, and Yoshida's going to go to the line for 2 more, and as we've already mentioned, he's 9 for 9 on the season as Yoshida going to the line for his 10th attempt of the year.
And he makes his first. And his second. 45-27 the score. Provenzano will bring the ball back for the court. Backup court for the Clan. Provenzano sat for a large portion of this game after he was unable to get the Clan offense going in the early going. Voss inside, Sherman Newsom turns into the key. Right-handed one over his opponent, and that's good.
Yeah, the Clan just needs to find some kind of a spark, some kind of momentum going in this last minute here, whether it be a turnover or a dunk or a fast break play, something that just kind of sparks them going into the timeout break. So we got just close to the minute mark here.
Beverly with 13 seconds on the shot clock. He's on the outside, gives it to Denham, top of the key, to Tall on the outside, back to Denham. Looks for the inside to Tall, spin move off the glass, and picked up the 2 points. The Yellowjackets look like they've ran that play many times before.
Yeah. Coach Jamie Stevens yells for a timeout. Obviously, he doesn't use it. He loses it, so he's going to take advantage of that to get a defensive, hope for a defensive stop here as they take a 30-second timeout with just under a minute to go in this first half. And
you just saw Newsom's right-hander over Beverly in the paint for Simon Fraser's last bucket. 47-29 the score. The Yellowjackets out in front. MSUB enters this game with a 6-4 record. Overall, Simon Fraser 2-8. The Yellowjackets are coming now with a little full court pressure here with under a minute to go. Newsom to Lewin, and they back off. Newsom brings the ball up. Provenzano, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Guarded by Denham. Back to Provenzano, drives into the paint, bounce pass, Voss drives, kicks it back out to Provenzano for 3, off the right side of the rim, but Sherman Newsom comes down with it, puts it up, and is stripped of the ball by Beverly, and Beverly does it all for the Yellowjackets on both ends of the court.
Yeah, he's having a great game, leading all scorers with 12, leading rebounds with 5. He just picks up a block there, so he's a kind of do-it-all kind of guy.
Anderson looking for Yoshida with 3 seconds on the shot clock, and that was tipped out of bounds by Voss. So 3.3 seconds on the shot clock. Yoshida.
Game clock there.
Sorry, the game clock, correct. Inbounds. Gets it Anderson for 3. Puts it up. Front of the rim, misses. And that'll do it for the first half action. Montana State University Billings leading Simon Fraser University 47-29 here in the West Gym. And you're watching Clan TV live, and we will be back for our...
A true champion puts every ounce of sweat and effort into the goal. Find your passion, become one with it, and great things will happen. I am Kevin Vigna, and I am ready for the new season.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor. It's tough for us to put it all on the line.
Don't undo my hard work with poor sportsmanship.
Respect. It's the name of the game.
Stop this up. Gotta feel Great leaders know their strengths and can call on the right strength at the right time. It's about setting an example to influence others so they can be better. I am Devin May, and I am ready for the new season.
Hi, I'm Michaela Guerrero, a member of the women's soccer team, and I'm here alongside my teammates as well as athletes from women's basketball, volleyball, and football, showing our support for the Fraser Valley Walk for ALS.
So SAC and a bunch of the student athletes are here to help out with the Fraser Valley Walk for ALS today. And it's a great way to just get involved with the community and give back. And especially when you have someone like Saint who's given so much to us at the equipment desk. So it's the least we could do just to say thank you and of course give back to a great cause like ALS.
Well, I started about 15 years ago and I just started working with the ALS Society of BC. And it's such a great family, and I got to know all about ALS, and I got to realize how much people really needed the help, like not just the person who has ALS, but the family and the kids, and just everybody's affected by it. 40% of the money that we raised today for this walk goes directly into research. The other 60% goes directly into patient care. So that's like wheelchairs, computers to help the speech, all types of medical equipment. So 100% of the money from all the walks always goes straight to something that's going to help.
What does it mean to you to see so many student athletes from SFU here in Billings?
Oh, stop, you're going to make me cry. I'm actually really, I am going to cry. Feels really good. Stop.
Today was such a great day having all the support from SFU Athletics out here at the ALS Walk. I hope going forward that we can continue to offer support and help to great initiatives like this.
A champion pushes to the point of exhaustion when nobody else is looking. It's not about who you are, it's about who you can become. I am Meg Wilson, and I am ready for the new season.
It's on us to stop sexual violence.
We are Canada's NCAA team.
With 400 student athletes in 17 sports.
Together, we can end sexual violence at SFU. To look out for each other.
And not look the other way.
To get a friend home safe.
To not blame the victim.
It's on us.
It's on us.
To speak up.
To step in.
To support those who need it.
To be a part of the solution, not the problem.
It's on me, it's on you, it's on us.
Because consent matters.
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 Learn more about how you can contribute to a culture of zero tolerance towards sexual violence at SFU by visiting sfu.ca/sexual assault.
Because together, we can make a difference.
One team,
400 athletes strong.
We sing not one,
but 2 national anthems.
We strive to always be better.
we put our heart into competition.
We pursue national championships and university degrees.
We care about our communities.
We are
Canada's NCAA team.
Canada's NCAA team.
Canada's NCAA team.
We are Canada's NCAA team.
Champions keep working until they get it right. The more you dream, the harder you work, the farther you get. I'm Amadi Kamara, and I am ready for the new season.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor.
It's tough for us to put it all on the line.
Don't undo my hard work with poor sportsmanship.
Respect. It's the name of the game.
Not for this game. Somebody's doing it. Maybe. We'll talk about it. Probably. All right, we're back here live at the West Gym. Simon Fraser University against Montana State University Billings. 47-29 the score. The Clan trailing the Yellowjackets in their GNAC home opener. We're going to ask Brett McDonald if he could come over to talk about the game. Brett, can you give us your thoughts on those opening 20 minutes?
You know, we came out a little flat. We got to compete a little harder in the second half. We're getting good shots. We got to convert them. You know, we're just going to get back to the drawing board. We're going to be on attack. We got to keep attacking. Can't give up 47 points in a half and expect to win many basketball games. But we got to convert our easy layups.
Are you going to make any special adjustments for Beverly? He seemed to be able to have his way on offense.
We got to keep forcing him to take some tough shots. You know, he's hit a couple tough shots, but he's also got to his strengths a little bit. And you know, we got to know our scout. And we got to know what he can do. It's the other guys we really got to limit. He's a good player. He'll be able to do what he wants a lot of the times, but we got to limit the other players around him because he makes a lot of guys better.
Thank you very much, Coach, and good luck here in the second half. So the words from Brett McDonald, the assistant coach with the Clan, in his first year with SFU on the staff of head coach Steve Hansen. Simon Fraser 2-8 to start the season here in their first game in the GNAC. Z, what do you see when you look at the box score?
Yeah, no, they've definitely been struggling. They really need to step it up defensively. I mean, you know, the Yellowjackets shooting 58% on 18 of 31 shooting. Preston Beverly played all 20 minutes, 12 points, 5 rebounds in that half. As a team, 4 assists, 10 turnovers the Clan are. So they really need to take care of the ball, share the ball a little bit more, and then, as Coach McDonald said, just get some better looks, you know, and just knock down some of those shots as we get ready for the second half to start here.
And interesting that he thought his thoughts. Coach McDonald thought Beverly was going to get his points, but they had to shut down everybody else.
Yeah. And I mean, they have the opportunity, like Christian Evans is one of their leading scorers. These guys plays 30 minutes, averages 12 points a game, and he didn't make the trip. I'm not sure if he's injured here, but you know, they have an opportunity. You know, Yoshida's really stepping up into that starting role for them here this evening.
So JJ Pankratz drives in the paint and gets a Clan 2 points to start the second half. Anderson coming down the court. Now it's Yoshida at the high over the key, guarded by Williamson. Now a switch, and Tall goes inside on the switch, and he was up against Williamson, who had to foul him to prevent the bucket.
It's a good foul. It was going to be an easy bucket for Tall, and Williamson, probably the smallest guy on the floor there against the biggest guy on the floor, had to, you know, make sure he didn't get an easy 2 there. Make him earn him here at the free throw line. Tall is 12 of 17 on the year. He hits that one to go make his 13th attempt of the season.
And Tall, as we mentioned, players on MSUB's roster coming from all over. He's from Belgium, and he is in his junior season. Provenzano on the outside to Sherman Newsom, drives, goes up against Tall, puts it off the glass and misses, and back come the Yellowjackets quickly. Yoshida from the three-point land, and that's good.
Yeah, that's a tough shot there. It's their 5th three-pointer. They're shooting 45%, 5 of 11 from 3. Just in transition, too. So the Clan just not getting back defensively, just giving up those easy looks, and Billings is hitting them as we see another one from Matthews.
So back-to-back threes from Yoshida and Matthews. And Simon Fraser is opening the second half not how they wanted to.
Yeah, no, this is I'm sure not what they talked about at the break, but Coach Hansen forced into taking a timeout here as Jackets jump out to an 8-2 run to start the second half, just a minute in.
And Matthews was wide open for that three-point shot. Nobody around him.
Yeah, and I mean, they're a team that shoots 34% from three on the season, and here they're shooting, 50%, 6 of 12. So they're really hitting it today here in the West Gym.
And as we mentioned, MSUB averaging 81 points per game, but they've already up to 55 here in the West Gym.
Yeah, they had 47 at the half, so if my math is correct, that would be 94. On pace for 94, but it's 8 points in a minute here. That's a lot. So they're really playing at a quick pace. And they have a short bench. They only have 4 guys dressed on the bench, so three subs down there. So they just got to stay out of foul trouble and keep doing what they're doing, and they should be on their way to a victory, it seems like, unless the Clan put up a bigger fight.
Yeah, the Clan is going to need to go on a bit of a run to get back in this game. Trailing by 24, Williamson. The dribble handoff, gives it to Provenzano back. Oh, he tried to get it back to Williamson, and he was stolen. Matthews to Beverly. Misses the jam, hangs on the rim, right, comes down with a rebound. Back come the Clan, and Yoshida.
And I'm surprised he didn't get teed up for that. He went up and hung, and he's asking for a call while he's hanging on the rim. There's no players underneath he had to protect himself from, but no technical foul called there.
Kadar Wright bringing the ball up the court. Provenzano now in the right corner, Williamson the left. Wright drives baseline, misses. He comes down with his own rebound, and he's looked like he was fouled by Anderson, but the referee's going to call a jump ball.
Yeah, he's going to call a jump ball, and I don't think Lamont Lucas had a good look at that from behind. He had a backside of the players. We see the replay here.
Yeah, it looked like he was right across the arms on the replay. Back come the Yellowjackets quickly, and Matthews drives baseline and scores.
Yeah, they've just, the Clan just looked deflated, like there's just, there's no pep and there's nothing really energy out there. They're just kind of out there going through the motions, it seems like. And, credit to the Billings squad here is definitely playing an up-tempo game. And
they seem to have taken the life right out of the Clan, haven't they, Z?
Yeah.
As Newsom, you saw that, draw contact after his first shot went off the side of the backboard. Spence getting set to check in for Simon Fraser. Sherman Newsom at the line. Makes his first, and he's perfect this season so far from the free throw line.
And Kadar took another fall there, obviously coming off that injury. He wanted to make sure that he didn't get hurt as he went down there on that jump ball situation there.
So the Clan going small with Spence, Williamson, and Provenzano into the game. Up front they have J.J. Pankratz, the junior from Yale Secondary, and Sherman Newsom. Looks like there's a foul called underneath. Provenzano brings the ball up the floor, drives into the paint, back out to Newsom. Thought about a three and then drove, pulls up Spence. One-on-one against Yoshida to Sherman Newsom. Provenzano drives into the paint to Sherman Newsom for three, front of the rim. Back come the Billings Yellowjackets, but Spence picks that off to Provenzano for three. He misses, and Tall goes up for the board, and it looks like he's going to get a goaltending call.
Yeah, he's going to get called for the foul as Pankratz was trying to get up there, and Tall helped him as he's trying to get the rebound. So they're going to retain possession of the Clan with the baseline inbound there.
Pankratz outside now, back inside to Sherman Newsom, spins, puts up, misses, and Tall comes down with the board to Beverly. The GNAC's leading scorer with the ball. to Matthews, around the horn, Anderson, Yoshida to Anderson. Now Beverly being guarded by Pankratz. Oh, and cross court to Yoshida, stolen by Spence, but in picking up the ball, steps out of bounds, and the Yellow Jackets will retain possession. Take a look at the rebound as Spence trying to steal the ball. Oh, he running the baseline. It didn't look from that angle like he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the ref had a good look at that from a distance.
And Anderson puts up a three, misses. Pankratz with the ball. Slows up to Provenzano, drives, goes all the way up. He's met by three players, gives it to Sherman Newsom, unguarded for the two.
And that's his second one, and that's a big one because I think that's going to get him some confidence. He's had a little bit of tough luck around the basket. Newsom hasn't to get his second basket. I think I think he'll be a little bit more confident with the shots here.
Sherman Newsom now guarding Beverly. Beverly fakes, drives, puts up the layup and draws contact.
As Sherman Newsom's going to pick up a foul there, and put Beverly's going to go to the line as he gets the and one. It's 14th points of the game, and as he goes to the line looking for number 15.
And the Yellow Jackets come with three substitutions. So coming into the game now is Denham and Lessinger. And looks like Durr is also into the game. And for Simon Fraser, Alex Baranges.
Yeah, obviously the Clan playing a little thin in the post, so he's going to get extended minutes. He played a couple minutes all year, but I know he was injured for a series, so I'm not sure if he is part of the regular Clan rotation or not. So if that was in the plans for the season, but I know he was injured. But he's out there, giving it to Sabrani, and Miller are unable to play today.
If you just joined us, Graham Miller suffered a broken nose in practice in yesterday's contest and is not dressed for this game. And Jabran Sawani is attending a personal matter, a family funeral, and is also not dressed for this game. So the score is 60-36 at this timeout. Simon Fraser is losing to the Yellow Jackets. 16 minutes to go in the second half. Just a reminder that coming up after this game, we have the SFU Clan women's team taking on the Western Oregon Wolves. Simon Fraser women off to a 10-2 start this season. They are 1-1 in GNAC play. Their only two losses have come against nationally ranked teams. And we're looking forward to seeing the Clan in action against the Wolves.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. I'm just going to look over some stats here while we have a break. For the Yellow Jackets, Mark Matthews leads with 16 points on 6 of 8 shooting, including 4 of 5 from three-point range. Preston Beverly, as we've mentioned a number of times, is shooting 7 for 12. He's got 15 points and also leads all players with 7 rebounds as a team. The Yellow Jackets shooting 59.5% on 22 for 37 shooting, 6
Wow.
of 13 from line, and 10 of 10 from the charity stripe. They're also out-rebounding the Clan 25-16. For the Clan, Pankratz leads with 13 on 6 of 13 shooting, and Kadar Wright leads all rebounders for the Clan with 5.
So Simon Fraser trailing by 24 points. The Yellow Jackets with possession. The Clan with a small lineup with Spence, Williamson, and Provenzano in at the guard positions, and Pankratz and Branges up front. Provenzano guarding Durr. Lessinger inside. He's looking for him. Nope. He reverses to Matthews. Trying to find Lessinger inside. Now it's Beverly at the top of the paint. Inside shot at the top of the key is off. Provenzano comes down with it, and back come the Clan. Pulls up to Pankratz. They'll set up the offense. Pankratz on the right side, drives baseline against Beverly, fakes, got Lessinger in the air and went for an off-balance shot, missed, and back come the Yellow Jackets. Durr with the fast break points.
Yeah, an easy look in transition, and you know, they're just really struggling, like the Clan, with their turnovers. They've had 13 turnovers, and the Yellowjackets have scored 15 points off those turnovers. So definitely hurting the Clan today are the turnovers.
Pankratz with a long three. The rebound hung on the rim, and Spence went up for it, but back come the Yellowjackets. Beverly baseline, inside pass to Lessinger. He's fouled by Vranges. So Lessinger will go to the line. A freshman from Reno, Nevada.
And the Yellowjackets 10 of 10 from the line as a team here, so see if he can add to his 2 of 2 on the evening here.
So everything going right for the Yellowjackets in this first game out of the Christmas break.
It's like I might have jinxed it there for us.
Goodar Wright comes in for Simon Fraser. Pankratz will sit down.
And Yoshida's going to check back in here for the Yellowjackets. Lessinger misses 2. But Mr. Beverly there for the offensive rebound. He gets fouled. He's going to go line for 1-and-1.
He really does it all for the Yellowjackets, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely a special player. And you know, I remember seeing him here last year. And he had a really good game against the Clan and as a freshman. And you know, he's definitely got a lot to look forward to as the rest of the Yellowjackets, the program in the next couple of years, as he's only a sophomore.
A 6'7" forward from Wildemar, California, averaging 18 points a game, which is 6th in the GNAC, and almost 9 rebounds a game, which is 4th in the conference. Here come the pressure from the Yellowjackets. Provenzano gets the ball, and he'll walk the ball up the court. Provenzano being guarded by Durr, as the Clan is called for an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's Vranges. That's the second offensive foul call and second illegal screen call for Vranges, who's really struggling. Obviously a guy who hasn't played more than a couple minutes all year, and to put him into a conference game is a bit of a tall order as he picks up his 4th foul. He's going to take a seat.
A 6'7" forward from Centennial High School. Tyrell Lewin in the game for Simon Fraser, and Kendall Denham hits for a 3-pointer.
Yeah, it's kind of been the story of this game here. The Clan now trail by 30 and just taking the life out of the gym. Like, I mean, decent crowd here tonight in the West Gym, but just no energy, no one's screaming, no one's yelling. It's just a very quiet crowd. It's the Clan down by 30 and not much energy out there.
Goodar Wright drives, turns the ball over, back come the Yellowjackets, and they turn it over, and Bowen Backen, who's checked in the game, comes fast break past to Spence. He goes up off the glass, misses, and the rebound goes off Lessinger and out of bounds. So Simon Fraser retains possession, trailing by 30 with just under 14 minutes to go. Provenzano. Looking inbound, and the officials.
You're going to get Yoshida there holding the cutter on the way. Number 44, Cade Alcorn, 6'6" sophomore from Fresno, California, is going to check in for the Yellowjackets with his first action.
Inbounds pass goes through the hands of Lewin to Matthews, and quickly come back the Yellowjackets for a bucket by Kendall Denham, and they can get up the floor in a hurry.
They've scored 10, 12 fast break points now in this game, and just those turnovers are just hurting the Clan. As I mentioned before, the Clan 16 turnovers.
Provenzano comes back with a pull-up jumper, and quickly come the Yellowjackets. Denham now in the corner on the outside now to Durr, being guarded by Provenzano. Throws it back to the outside. driving. Denham fouled after he put up a shot. And he'll go to the line.
That's Bowen back, and who's also seeing his first minutes of the game here for the Clan. He's going to pick up the foul, and that's the 7th foul here. So the Yellowjackets will be in the bonus situation for the remaining 12 minutes and 58 seconds of this contest.
So Lewin is coming out and Pankratz is coming back in.
The Clan just haven't really been able to develop anything offensively or defensively for that matter. They haven't been able to put together a string of stops, and offensively they just haven't really been able to find a spark or any kind of consistency in attacking the basket or hitting some shots. They're shooting 36% on 16 of 45, 2 of 10 from three-point land. So not really much going in the Clan's favor here today.
Little disappointing. Simon Fraser is flat here in the GNAC home opener. Another deuce by Provenzano. And again, the Yellowjackets come right back down the floor, put up a 3, right with a long rebound. He's bringing it up. Provenzano pulls up, draws the contact, misses, but he'll go to the line. Boy, the Yellowjackets got off that shot in a hurry, that 3.
Yeah, they're really moving the ball quick and well here.
And there's Provenzano's pull-up jumper on the last trip down the floor. He's now at the line. He's a very good free throw shooter for Simon Fraser. Averaging 72%, so I thought he was a little better than that. You like to see him in the mid-80s because he handles the ball a lot for Simon Fraser. In his first season with the Clan, after transferring. Yellowjackets along the outside. Yoshida to Bird to Denham. Got the high screen, met by Pankratz. And they throw the ball into the corner for a 3 ball from Yoshida.
Yeah, that's their 8th three-pointer of the game for Billings. So they're really having some success from behind the line.
Provenzano cutting through the middle, tried to find Bacon. Sorry, not Bacon. Bowen back in the corner, and it goes off his hands and out of bounds. So Provenzano trying to get things going for Simon Fraser, but it just seems like there's nothing there. So we'll be back with live action here from the West Gym right after this.
Fear can either drive us back or push us forward to play harder and stronger. To uncover your true potential, you must first find your own limits and then have the courage to blow past them. I am Cruz Velasquez, and I am ready for the new season.
Champions are made from something deep inside. A desire, a dream, a vision. Anything is possible if you are determined, dedicated, and if you believe in yourself. I am Lauren Swistak, and I am ready for the new season.
SFU Athletics, they are your local grocery store which offers a full selection of items including organic, all natural, gluten-free, and much more. Visit Nestor's Market today at the Cornerstone. We are back to live action here in the West Gym. Simon Fraser trailing 73-42. MSUB with possession of the ball. The Clan coming with full court pressure. Denham bringing the ball up the court, being guarded by Provenzano. To Yoshida, into the Anderson. Around the outside. Anderson, Yoshida. 10 seconds on the shot clock. A high screen met by Pankratz. Denham with the three-pointer unguarded, and he makes it.
Why am I not surprised? I mean, shot clock's running out. He gets an open look at a three, and he swishes his second one of the game for get to double digits at 10 points now as Denham.
Spence now with three. Misses on the three-pointer, but he's fouled, and he's going to get 3 shots at the free throw line.
Spence is going to make his first trip to the line here. So knocks in the first one for 3. Clan 7 of 8. There's one bright spot for them, 87.5% from the charity stripe. Beverly's going to check back in and spell Yoshida.
That is not good news for the Clan because he is their all-everything forward. Spence makes another, and the Clan again coming with pressure. Denham being guarded by Backen, and he is fouled.
Yeah, that's not a good foul. You're 9 feet from the basket, and you pick up a hand-checking foul back there, and you're going to put Denham on the line for 2 from all the way back on the other end. It's right for a 1-on-1 situation, but nevertheless, not a good foul to take.
Denham makes his first and earns his second shot from the charity stripe as Tall checks in for the Yellowjackets. Sitting down is Cade Alcorn, who came in for with some decent minutes.
Yeah, he filled up some big space. He's a big boy, 6'6". We don't have his weight listed on the roster here, but he is a large man, is Alcorn. But got a couple minutes on the floor, so good for him.
Provenzano in his first year at Simon Fraser out of High Point Academy via Lake Superior State, as that ball was intercepted by the Yellowjackets. The Clan come back down the court. Pankratz driving into the middle, and he was
tough call.
Felt like he was fouled, but they called the travel.
I think the foul forced the travel, and I don't know if the referee had possession, but he's getting an earful from Coach Hansen right now. That is a tough, tough call.
Inside to Tall. He's the forward from Belgium. Gets his own rebound off the miss. Drives against Pankratz. Kicks it out to Matthews. And Matthews front of the rim, but Tall battles for it, but Kadar Wright comes back with the ball. Wright with a Euro step, puts up a shot, misses, and Matthews grabs the rebound. Jace Anderson to Matthews. Denham with a long three, and he makes it. And the Yellowjackets have scored 81 points with 10 minutes to go in this game, and that, Z, is their season average.
Yeah, and they're going to get a timeout here.
There you see Pankratz driving into the paint. When the foul was called, he was looking, a travel was called. He was looking for a foul, and he put up the shot, but he didn't get the call.
Just found out that timeout was charged to the Yellowjackets. Interesting, they take a timeout with the score. I guess there's something I want to talk about, but man, when you're up 36 points, I'm not sure if you want to take the timeouts in that situation, but nevertheless, Coach Stevens takes a 30-second timeout defensively. The Clan will be set to inbound after the score there.
So for Simon Fraser, Kadar Wright, Provenzano, Spence, Pankratz, and Williamson. As we're getting a look at a number of different lineups for Simon Fraser, trying to find something that'll work. Williamson on the outside, drives paint, dishes to Wright. Goes one-on-one into the paint, puts up a little scoop layup, and it's in. as he was able to get around Matthews and get the ball off the glass.
Yeah, those are really nice moves from Kadar. He's really athletic once he gets airborne. He's got a lot of functionality up there, and he can really move and extend and get kind of different angles. And you saw one there as he extended to get around the defender and put that one in for two.
Matthews into the paint, puts up his shot. He's foul on the play. If we take another look at Kadar's basket as he drives to the left side and gets up, and that scoop as he throws it up off the glass has been effective for him.
Yeah, looks like Vinny Saffin is set to check in here. So another guy that we've seen too often. He's played in 7 games this season, averaging 12 minutes, but I don't think we saw him when he went against Lindenwood. So going to get our first look here at Vinny coming off the bench.
And Vinny comes to Simon Fraser via Chico State, where he redshirted last season. He's from Rockland, California. 6'4" guard. Matthews at the line for the Yellowjackets. And that pushes the lead out to 83-47. Spence drives into the paint, puts up his own layup, and that's good off the glass, and the Clan is going to come with some pressure. They're trying to find something, make something happen here in the West Gym. Matthews will bring it up, but so the Yellowjackets are able to easily break the pressure. Beverly for 3. Kadar Wright went for the steal. He wasn't able to get that, and Beverly puts up the 3 for 86 points now for the Yellowjackets.
Yeah, and they're really putting on a shooting display here at 60% late into the second half. They're shooting the ball really well, including 11 three-pointers.
Wow. Spence now on the right side, hits the cutter, cutting in, and Pankratz turns it over. Denham pulls up for a 3 on the fast break, misses, but Tall comes up with a rebound and he kicks it back out to Denham. Bit of a scramble, he maintains possession, drives, wide open for 3 is Beverly, and that is not good news because now the Yellowjackets have 89 points. Spence with a long lead pass to Voss. He didn't see it coming and it sails out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's yet another turnover for the Clan, their 20th team turnover. So, it's just a game. They're just coming out flat. They just haven't really found anything to build on in this game. And I think, it's one of those where you just want to get out of here uninjured and look forward to Saturday, which will be a big test for them.
Ball stolen by Spence quickly down the court to Voss. He kicks it to Wright, who drives off the paint, but he's fouled by
Beverly.
Was it Beverly got?
Yeah. Immediate timeout here, so we'll take a break here. The Clan down 40, 89-49 here at the West Gym in the home GNAC opener for the Clan.
Champions keep working until they get it right. The more you dream, the harder you work, the farther you get. I'm Amadi Kamara, and I am ready for the new season.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor.
It's tough for us to put it all on the line.
Don't undo my hard work with poor sportsmanship.
Respect. It's the name of the game.
Charter Bus Lines, the official motor coach of SFU Athletics, is proud to support all Clan teams. Charter is dedicated to providing safe and comfortable transportation to your games throughout the Pacific Northwest. Visit them at charterbuslines.com. Upcoming games for Simon Fraser on December 30th. At 6 p.m., the Clan will take on Western Washington University Vikings. That is tomorrow night in the West Gym. And then the Clan on January 5th at 7 p.m. will be taking on Alaska Anchorage Seawolves. And on the 7th at 7 p.m., the Alaska Nanooks. The Yellowjackets come back down the court, and Matthews makes kisses the glass with a little one-hander. 41 points the lead, Simon Fraser trailing. Just a reminder, today's game is live streamed in HD, and you can watch it at athletics.sfu.ca/live. Kadar Wright drives baseline, dishes. Sherman Newsom gets the roll on the rim for 2 points. The Clan coming with pressure. Anderson brings it up over the midcourt. And Vinny Safin is called for the foul.
Anderson's going to go to the line for 2 here. As mentioned, good free throw shooting performance here for the Yellowjackets at 85%. They are one of the top teams in the league at 75%. That's trailing Central Washington in that category.
Zach Lessinger coming back into the game for Tall, who takes a seat. Lessinger, a freshman from Reno, Nevada. Durr is guarding Provenzano, who drives into the paint, pulls up, finds Sherman Newsom, goes into the paint, spin move, misses short, but comes up with his own rebound and takes it right back to the hole with a little right-handed hook shot, and that finds the basket.
Clan are going to pick up another hand check or reach-in foul here. Again, there's just too much hands in there, and that's, it's just tough when you're that far away from the basket in this game and you're trying to go for steals and you're just putting the other team at the line and just really slowing things down even further.
6:35 left in the game. And just a reminder, we have a women's basketball game coming up after this one. You'll have to go to the SFU website or check out athletics.sfu.ca/live for that one. The Clan taking on Western Oregon University. The women 10-2 to start the season. Provenzano on the outside. Safin to right. A 3 finds the hole. The Clan are now at 58 points.
Provenzano is going to pick up another foul here and put Durr to the line. Let's see, the Yellowjackets gone to the line 24 times. It's going to be the 25th trip to the line. The Clan have been to the line 12 times, so obviously the Yellowjackets doing a really good job of attacking the basket. The Clan have been called for 20 fouls, and the Yellowjackets have been called for 14.
So Cinco Durr, the 6-foot freshman guard from Sacramento, makes both free throws. And the Yellowjackets are pushing 100 points. They're at 95. Safin on the outside to right. Fakes, drives, puts up a shot, blocked by Matthews. He comes down with it. Now he's stripped of the ball by Anderson and the Yellowjackets. They are not taking their foot off the gas at all. Lessinger drives paint, stripped of the ball, couldn't get a shot off, and Sherman Newsom comes up with it. Provenzano with a little handoff to Sherman Newsom, and he went up with it and drew the foul. The ball was deflected as it found its way to Sherman Newsom.
Yeah, That's me, Lessinger picking up the foul, his first of the contest, team foul, number 16 for the game. As Sherman Newsom goes to the line, 3 of 4 on the evening with 11 points.
So Isaiah Sherman Newsom, guard, 6'4", 220 pounds. He's a junior, and he came to the Clan via Laramie County Community College. He's from Anchorage, Alaska. So he makes his free throws. Durr finds Anderson. They were looking for Cade Alcorn, who's checked into the game.
Yeah, they don't really have anyone that can guard him with they got a guard 4 or 5 guard lineup into the Clan, so there's no one really to guard. Just they're out with the 2 big men are out for different reasons, and then Ranji's sitting on the bench with 4 fouls, so they don't really have anyone to play that position. So they're just trying to get their biggest guard in the post, which is quite the mismatch. As Alcorn, as I mentioned, is a very large man.
So the Clan was showing a little zone there. Oh, and Beverly takes an off-balance shot over Sherman Newsom, misses. The Clan comes back. Provenzano with the layup, tries to draw contact, does. And he gets Beverly to bite and pick up the foul. But Beverly also blocked the shot.
It was a good attack by Safin, puts his body into him and draws the contact as he goes up against the bigger player. And Beverly picks up his 4th, so I think he might be coming out for the remaining 4:51 of this game as a couple Yellow Jackets check in at the table here.
So Provenzano will go to the line as he took the pass from Vinny Safin. And Provenzano makes the first. He's a 72% free throw shooter.
And I think that's going to be last we see of Beverly here as he's getting some hands down the line as he checks out and gets to the bench. 9 of 15 for 22 points and a great game for him. He's been a pleasure to watch tonight.
That is a good night's work. Anderson to Durr on the outside, back to Anderson, around the outside. Alcorn sets a screen, but Denham goes the other way. Anderson into the paint, drives back out to Denham, being guarded by Wright. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Denham drives, puts one off the glass and in. He got the roll.
It's just been that kind of night here at the West Gym. Everything just seems to be going the Yellow Jackets' way, and gets a desperation floater as the shot clock expires, and he gets that one to go.
And Vinny Safin Provenzano drove down through the lane.
And the referees are going to discuss. He might have been in the restricted area, so I don't know if they're going to reverse. They're going to call it a block. Yeah, they're going to change the call. And referee Jeremy Neese is going to have to go over there and explain this one to the coach because he was in the restricted area.
So getting set to check in for Simon Fraser for his first action tonight is Wangani Mo'o. Did I say that right, Z?
I believe you have said that right.
Wangani Mo'o.
Safin hits that.
And he's going to check in for Kadar Wright.
Yeah, it's a walk-on freshman here. I believe he's hailing from, you got the roster there in front of you, is it?
From Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
The freshman guard Durr brings the ball up the court. Denham in the corner, back out to Yoshida, to Anderson. As they go around the corner, around the outside, now inside to Alcorn. He puts up a shot, and it's good as Lewin came over to try and block it, but he couldn't get there in time.
Yeah, that's a good find by Denham. He picks up his 8th assist on that hook from Alcorn there.
Safin now baseline. Tried to get inside to Lewin, and that was blocked by the Yellow Jackets, and out of bounds it goes. 3.5 minutes to go in this contest. 99-63 the score. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with live action right after this.
The road to greatness is not marked by perfection, but by the ability to constantly overcome adversity and failure to get better. So never give up and never give in. I am Ben Meinecker, and I am ready for the new season.
Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. A successful team beats with one heart and believes in one goal, together. I'm Caitlin Earhartson, and I'm ready for the new season.
Tonight's SFU men's basketball on Clan TV live stream is brought to you in part by Nestor's Market, the official grocer of SFU Athletics, the Hilton Vancouver Metrotown Hotel, Charter Bus Lines of BC, and by the SFU Spirit Shop. Provenzano turns the ball over on the inbounds. And back come the Yellowjackets. Oh, and the freshman Durr drew contact, and the foul.
Yeah, they're going to get Provenzano. There is fourth foul, a bit of a late whistle, but nevertheless, I think the referees may have waited a split second there, see if that ball was going to go in, but as it didn't, they decided to call the foul.
And with that free throw, the Yellowjackets have hit 100 points.
Yeah, it's the first time they've hit 100 on the season. Their previous high was 95 against Rocky Mountain, their last outing. So they're definitely picking up the scoring the last couple games.
And Simon Fraser hasn't given up 100 points yet this season. This is the first time. Their previous most they conceded was 95 against California Baptist.
And of note, the Yellowjackets started their season at Cal Baptist, and they lost 101 to 86 at Cal Baptist. So common West Region opponent there between the two teams.
So the Clan held Cal Baptist under 100 points at just losing 95-60. No consolation in that.
And obviously Cal Baptist, one of the top teams in the nation this year, having a great season as we see another three-pointer, and that's from Durr. 13 now three-pointers made for the Yellowjackets. And their previous high is 18, so they still got a few more to go, but you never know.
Safin goes inside to Lewin, who puts up a shot, and Elkhorn fouls him. And Lewin will get a chance to go to the line. Lewin, of course, leading the GNAC in field goal shooting percentage at 65%. Entering this game, he was 38 of 58.
He just, hold on a second. Yeah.
So Lewin misses the first free throw.
And Spence getting a little excited there as he was trying to check in for an injured player. Thought he could just go in, but nevertheless he have to wait for that free throw before he could check in.
Looks like Provenzano has a cut on his arm that needs some attention. So 104-63 the score with 2:20 to go in the game. Durr thought about shooting, now drives into the paint, dishes off to Denham for three, front of the rim, rebound comes down, and in a scramble the Clan comes up with it. And going coast to coast all the way and putting up the layup that misses was the freshman walk-on for Simon Fraser, Bogani Moyo. And he'll get a chance to go to the line. So Moyo at the line. And he misses his first. Just a reminder, coming up after this contest is a Clan women's basketball game. The women who are in attendance watching this game and waiting. Earlier today they were. They'll be taking on Western Oregon Wolves beginning at 7:30 p.m. That game will be live streamed in HD right here on Clan TV. Denham misses, and looks like Alcorn is called on a loose ball foul. It is indeed charged to Kate Alcorn with under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Simon Fraser in the bonus will go to the line.
Yeah, Bongiani's going to get a chance to get a couple points. His first action of the season as the walk-on freshman. This is the third attempt of the game for him, so he's had 3 cracks. He's got one more, and hopefully he can knock one in. That would be nice to see him get on the score sheet here. In and out.
Durr with the ball, being guarded. Now it's around the outside, Denham. And another bucket for the Yellowjackets. Spence bringing the ball up the court to Voss. Cross court to Saffin. Inside pass to Moyo. And he runs into Alcorn, and an offensive foul is called. So Moyo filling up the stat sheet in ways he doesn't want to.
Yeah, well, he's got a rebound, so there is one good plus thing to his line on the stat sheet. So.
Lessinger drives against Saffin, dishes off to Alcorn.
And that's not something you're probably going to see too often. You got the big man taking the after dribble, try to pass up to the other big man, and you could hear you get some laughs on the Billings benches. You're quite surprised to see that kind of transition there.
Spence with a little hook pass to Ranges. Goes out of bounds. But play is stopped with a whistle for a foul. Blocking foul. I see in the crowd today a few jerseys from the Tri-City Youth Basketball Association, one of the flagship youth basketball programs in the province of British Columbia. Tonight, their young players were invited to attend the game by wearing their jersey for free admission. And their parents got in for half price. And a number of them have taken advantage of that and picked up a Clan men's basketball poster that they'll get autographed following this game.
Yeah, it's a really nice crowd here. It's, unfortunately, didn't get to see a better performance on the floor, but nevertheless, a really good crowd here after the Christmas break, and hopefully we'll see a lot of these fans stick around for the women's game and hope for a better performance from the Clan program here.
Spence with the steal, goes all the way with a dunk.
That made some noise for the crowd as he got up and just powered that one down.
That may be the highlight of the game for Simon Fraser. Spence with the steal, going all the way for the dunk and giving the Clan 66 points. Now with under 30 seconds to go, MSUB is going to hold on to this ball and kind of wind out the clock. Denham gives the handoff to Durr, who misses. As we're going to take a look at Spence with the steal and the dunk. Grabs the ball, gets up there, and a right-handed jam. Love to see more of that for Simon Fraser. 107-66, and here he comes. Spence driving in the paint. Puts up a lot of contact, and he put up an off-balance shot that went under the hoop, hoping to get the contact and get to the line, but now we're just going to run this game out. So that'll do it here in the West Gym. The final score, 107-66. Montana State University Billings defeating Simon Fraser University Clan in the GNAC home opener for Simon Fraser. The Clan now drops to 2-9 on the season, and they are 0-3 in GNAC play, while Montana State University Billings moves to 7-4 overall and 2-1 in the GNAC. Just a reminder that coming up at 7:30 is the SFU women's basketball game. They're taking on the Western Oregon University Wolves. So for now, we will say so long from the West Gym, and don't forget to tune in to the women's game coming up at 7:30 p.m. Good night. On behalf of myself, Steve Frost, sitting in for Howard Samura, our executive producer, Gabe Lim, our color commentator, Zahid Valley Hasham. Thanks for joining us here, and we'll see you again for the men's game tomorrow. Stay tuned for the second half of the doubleheader between the SFU women's basketball team and the Western Oregon University Wolves.
Engage the